Hey, what's up guys? It's Marquita. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. So in this video, I'm doing something that I've never done before. I very rarely promote or talk about my shop on YouTube. I just kind of keep the link below just in case you're interested in ordering. And every now and then I'll mention something about my shop. But I have so many new items to my shop that I wanted to talk you through that process and show you some of the new items. So that's what we're doing today. So if you are new here to my channel, hopefully you'll stick around. You'll consider subscribing and also giving me a thumbs up on this video if you enjoy it. So without further ado, let's just jump right on in. If you want to see all the new stuff added to my shop, make sure to stay tuned. Alright, so I thought what I would do first is show you all of the new kits. I just recently started doing kits in my shop and they've been super fun, and it just allows me to be more creative and of course give you guys something that you may want, which are kits. A lot of people use kits. And they are very popular. So first I'll show you or talk to you about my faith kits. So I have several different variety of faith kits. You guys have seen my faith kits before because I try to every now and then do a plan with me using a faith kit. So you've seen all of the ones I have in the past. I think I have about 12 to 15 faith kits. These are fully formatted for the Faith Happy Planner, the Faith Warrior Happy Planner. So they fit perfectly. And so I started adding just basically one color faith kits. You guys know in the past I've had kits that were like themed, like I have Bow Life, I have lots of different variety of like themed kits for the faith planner, but I just recently started adding just one color faith kits. So this is the pink one, of course. I do have teal, I have lavender, I've got all different types of colors. I'm working on adding pretty much every single color you can think of, you know, within reason. And so I thought these would be great just if you just want to just have one single color. You may not want it to be themed. You could use this, and then you can also pair it with Happy Planner stickers or other stickers, and it would go very well. So let me just show you what is all included. The faith kits are 3 pages. And so this is the matte one. It is also offered in 2 different varieties. So this is a glossy freebie. I don't know if you can tell that that is glossy. And then the kit is matte. And so the freebie may be glossy, it may be matte, it just depends on what I have on hand. But you do receive a freebie inside of all of the faith kits. So inside of all of the color kits, which are just all standard, everything is designed the same exact way. The only difference is the color. You'll get a freebie as well that matches. And so let's say, for instance, this is the teal kit. This will all be teal, and then this will be teal as well. So you'll see that in the listing so that it's not confusing. So this is the first page that's included. So this is like all of your covers. You've also got some boxes here, and then you've got some more covers for the blessings for the week and the grateful for, and then just a little decorative cup there, and then some more little fun banners there. So that's page number 1. And then this is page 2, which of course is more covers. So these fit perfectly right on the faith planner. And then you've got some checklists down there at the bottom, more covers, some deco here as well. And then this fits on the last page of the faith planner, where it says where you can do like your weekly review. And then this is the final page, more deco at the top. You've got some glitter checklist, some pink checklist. This is a really pretty floral pattern. Hopefully you can see that there, and that is also that same floral pattern. And then I think there's another page here, yeah, that has the floral pattern. And so it's really, really pretty. And so in all of the kits, we'll have the same floral pattern, the same glitter. It'll just be in whatever color that kit is. And so this is the final page. And so this covers the tracker section. I don't need 6 trackers, so I typically cover my tracker section. And then that stuff, of course, fits within that section as well. Well, there is a total of 6 spaces, but if you cover 1 space, then you'll only need 3 of these. You can choose whichever ones fit you. And so that is the faith kit. So all of my faith kits, again, are 3 pages. Some of them are designed with a specific theme. And then the new ones I'm adding to my shop are just going to be a single color kit, just like this one. And of course a freebie as well. So that is all included. and the Faith kits. And again, they are fully formatted and they fit the Faith planner perfectly. They're offered in glossy or matte, so you can choose that. They are both the same cost. So that's the Faith kit, and then this is another new kit. This one is called Spring Vibes. So my regular kits, with the exception of Boss Babe, which was the first kit I ever created, Boss Babe is 8 pages. This one is 6 pages, and going forward they will all be 6 pages, and they will be this size, which I believe is 5 by 7. All of my regular kits include a freebie as well, so that's a super cute girl. They're also offered in different skin tones and hair tones. I believe 4 to 6 different varieties depending on the kit, so you just choose that from the drop down, and then you'll be sent, of course, whatever you chose. These are also offered in matte or glossy, and so this is your washi page. This is washi down here at the bottom, and your full boxes. And I just find that for me, I don't really need that many full boxes. I rather have more functional stuff, and so that's how kind of how I designed this kit. And so this is more boxes that you can see. That's a really, really pretty pattern there. And then you've got your marquee and your checklist, checklist boxes. And then you've got your icons here. You've got your weekend banner, which is really cute. You've got your lazy day, payday, Friday, me time. And then look at that pattern here for your date covers. So of course with the date covers, you can just put them on as they've shown here and then write in the number. I also within my shop have date dots, date covers, and glitter headers for each and every collection, including the Faith collection. So for the Faith collection, a lot of them were named just like these are. So there will be a Spring Vibes for the Faith collection. And again, this is the Spring Vibes for the regular collection for your classic size happy planner. And then there's also this is just as for an example, this is actually Spring Vibes, but these are like at the top that says Blog Babe. And then this is another one. I can't recall the name of it, but I do put the name of them. Usually these were just printed initially before I changed the name, but there is a Spring Vibes date dots, there's a Spring Vibes weekly covers, and there's a Spring Vibes glitter header. And so that's the same thing with all of the kits. So eventually again there will be a Faith planner called Spring Vibes, and then this one's Spring Vibes, and then you'll have all of this that you can add on that corresponds or just matches with the whole theme of that collection. Hopefully that makes sense. So the next collections I'll show you, like for instance this next collection has the same things, just for an example, because these aren't the color ones that go there. I didn't feel like digging through my stash to show you that because these aren't really new to my shop. This video is to show you like all the new stuff to my shop. So for each and every collection I have, you'll have a Faith planner named the same thing, a regular planner collection named the same thing, and then these 3 add-ons, the date dots, the weekly covers, and the glitter headers. Just wanted to let you know that as well. So this one does have that same thing. So you could choose those date dots that I just showed you, which happen to be lavender. They match perfectly with the spread, and just put them right on top here if you don't want to write them in. So this is page number 1, or no, not page number 1. I think I already showed you 3 pages already. So this is the 3rd page. And then the next page is like all of your deco, super cute stuff. And again, depending on the option that you choose, as far as the girl and the skin tone and all that, this will look different. Some of this will look different, like that'll be different and that'll be different. Everything else will be the same. And then we've got our more functional stuff as well as the glitter headers. So I love this page, very functional, some Bill Boo stickers, some trackers. And then we've got our to-do, today little things, to clean, to buy reminder, to clean, to watch appointment, and some different functional boxes there. So super cute as well. And so that is it. So again, there are 6 pages to this collection along with the freebie. So really cute collection. This is my newest collection, and that again is the freebie. So it is a sticker, so you can use it in your spread, or you can just kind of keep it tucked in somewhere in your planner. It's up to you. So that's collection number 1. All right, next collection. This one is called Planner Babe. And so I'll open her up and show you. Same thing applies that I just talked about with the Spring Vibes in terms of the freebie, in terms of the add-ons. All of that applies to this as well. So you'll see a Planner Babe for the date dots, for the weekly covers, for the glitter headers, and then also eventually you'll see a Planner Babe Faith kit. So hopefully that makes sense. So this is the freebie. Again, you can choose your option. You can choose the skin tone, hair tone, depending on the kit. This one may have about 4 or 5 options to choose from. You just choose that from the drop down. Comes in glossy or matte. And so this is your full boxes and your washi strip. And then that's your date covers and your icons at the bottom, weekly banner, me time, Friday or Friday, payday and lazy day, your marquee, boxes and checklists, and to do today little things, etc. And then that is your deco page. Super cute, lots of deco. This would be different, this would be different because, well, this one may not be different, but this would definitely be different. And of course, the freebie would be different as well, depending on the option that you choose. And then glitter headers and your functional boxes, your trackers and bill due. And that's it. Super cute as well. So I'm working on kits. That's my big thing now, is just doing kits, having lots of varieties of kits that you guys can choose from. I also do have some new functional just sticker sheets available in my shop as well. So I'm working on more of those also. I think I added some chore or home management stickers. The sheets that you can punch for Happy Planner. These, of course, you can't punch for the Happy Planner, but those you can. So I think I added some of those to my shop as well. So I'll have to pull the freebie for this. But this kit is called Happiness Blooms. And so again, and just to show you a different variety of, I'm going to see if I have, I don't think I have Happiness Blooms for this, but just to show you, again, this doesn't go with this. I think this is Boss Babe. And then glitter headers, of course, will be included. And then dots, just to kind of show you some different, stuff. But these, of course, do not correspond with this kit. You'll see it. It's going to be named the same thing, Happiness Blooms. Again, eventually there'll be a faith kit for this. This is the classic size Happy Planner kit or the Erin Condren. It should fit that Erin Condren planner as well. And then you can add these on if you like. So just to kind of show you something different. So let me pull the freebie for that one. So in this particular case, because of the skin tone, it would probably be her. I think there's another one that is African American that has a different color hair. I think this one has like 4 to 6 options. And so of course that will be included in the bag. This is also, everything is offered with the exception of the Happy Planner punch sheets that you can get punched are offered in glossy or matte. So this one is no different. So this is your full box and your washi, your deco page. Of course, she would be different. So as you can see, she corresponds with your freebie. And that's just really cute. Then we've got your boxes to do today little things, your to clean, to watch appointments, trackers and such. And as you can see, this kit is formatted differently. I started formatting them differently after this one. For some reason, I think I wanted to add more. So I think this one, I think they might be formatted differently. Let me just check really quickly. Yes, as you can see, in the past, these were not included. Well, actually, in the past, this is how this page looked. But I recently reformatted it, so now there's 3 trackers on this page and 3 bill due, and these have been shifted onto another page. So just so you know, some of the older kits, I think this one might be the only one that's formatted like this. And then going forward, all the other kits are formatted this new way, because this is the newest kit. So just FYI, you probably wouldn't have noticed it, but I just wanted to let you know that in the newer kits, which I only have 5 in my shop, as far as the classic size Happy Planner kits, the formatting is a little bit different just so I could have added more things. And so, yeah. So that's what this page looks like. And then these are different on the newly formatted ones. They don't have the bows there. They just have the checklist with the hearts. And there's less of them in the new kit. And so that's how things kind of got shuffled around, because you don't need that many checklists. And then there is your date covers and your icons, your weekend banner, super cute. And then your functional boxes and your glitter washi. So this stuff here shifted onto the other page. I think there's less of this. So it's just a little bit of formatting difference. That way you could have more of what you really need. So that is called Happiness Blooms. And then we move on to one of the most popular ones, which is called Morning Vibes. And so let's open her up. Again, included. Again, you can order this in glossy or matte, and also the same thing applies as far as those things that I told you you could add on. but except they will be called Happiness Bloom. So you could add these 3 things on as well. And so this is your full boxes and washi. And then those are your icons, your date covers, and your icons. And then your to do today little things, glitter headers, checklist or trackers, and your bill due. And then your checklists. And then that is that page again. So let me show you the freebie that's included for that one. So it'll be one of these, again, depending on the skin tone that you choose. So in this particular case, that would go with that. And of course, it would be different based on what option you chose. So that is Morning Vibes. All right, so that is it for the kits. So again, these are the 4 new kits added to my shop. I do also have another kit called Boss Babe. That kit is a little different. It's formatted very different. It has 8 pages included, I believe, and it's a little bit more pricey, but just by I think a couple of dollars. So going forward, this is how the new kits will be formatted. And then my Faith kits will come in multiple different colors. I do also have other varieties of the Faith kit that are like themed, but you'll see like a yellow one of these, a teal one, a blue one, a lavender that has the exact same items. It's just the color is different. So those are the kits. So next up, let's talk bows. You guys know I recently added bows to my shop, and I want to talk you through how they work. So basically, for every single color, eventually you'll see double bows. Right now, I only have double bows in a select variety of colors. And so these are double bows. You can choose 2 different options, a cream on gold, which you'll see in the description. It'll say gold. All of them come with gold paper clips, but it'll say either cream and gold, or it'll say cream on cream or tan on tan. So that's how the double bows work. So it would be like the same thing for the blue. So this is blue on blue. The reason why it's blue on blue is because that is blue. Same with that, that is tan, but the ribbon here in the middle is gold. So that would say gold on blue. And so we have those for lots of different varieties. So it would be the same there. And then it would be the same. I mean, we've just got a lot of different varieties of those. So the same with the black. I don't have a double bow that is black on black, and I don't have a double bow that's white on white, but it would be the same type of concept for lots of different colors. We also have them for like pink, hot pink. We've got them for peach. We've got them for gray. The only thing with the gray is that we started adding silver. So now I have silver paper clips. So with the silver, it would say gray on silver, and they would automatically come with a silver bow. So anything that would say silver, you see silver here and a silver paper clip. Anything that says gold, you see gold here and a gold paper clip. So those are the double bows. So now in addition to the double bows, I do also have single bows. And how the single bows work is a little bit different, because once you order the double bows, whatever you choose from the drop down, well, I guess it's the same thing for the single bows as well. So the single bows work as follows. So I have lots of different varieties of the single bows. I have more color options for the single bows than I do for the double bows. But basically what the single bows is, as you can see, you can tell what's double and what's single. So that's double because it has 2 bows, and that's single because it has 1. And so with the single bows, which you'll see a totally separate listing, because this listing here with the double bows will be together. So it would be just like this, showing up in the description or in the photo, and then you choose whatever your option is. For the single bows, it would be one listing for each bow. And within that listing, you'll have an option. You can choose the bow color, and then you can choose the paper clip cover. You can't choose the middle little color scheme here. Eventually, I will have single bows that you can do silver or gold with. And so you'd say, for instance, I want a teal bow with a rose gold paper clip, or I want a pink bow with a hot pink or a pink paper clip, or I want a black bow with a rose gold, or a black with a black. I have 4 different options. So you'll be able to choose whatever bow color you want and whatever paper clip you want as well. So those are the bows. I've been making lots of bows, guys. I mean, literally, I probably made like 200 or more bows in like the past month. It's crazy. You guys love bows, and I love bows too. So that's why I started making them. So lastly, which is the most popular thing, which is kind of what inspired me to create this video, is you guys have been asking about these dashboards. You guys love these dashboards so much, and I really appreciate you guys for that. So I took them off my shop for about 3 weeks so that I can catch up on orders, because you guys ordered probably about 200 of these, which is insane. And so that really kind of put me at a backlog in my shop, and things were kind of getting pushed and not getting shipped when they should have got shipped. And so if you experienced that, I'm sure some of you may have experienced that, getting maybe late items, or, you know, not really late, because my time frame at that time was pushed to 1 to 3 weeks. So most items were going out within that time, some stuff early, but of course you guys want your stuff sooner than that. So I had to clear my queue out before I even filmed this video, because it was just insane. I didn't want to get backlogged and have existing orders in my queue. I wanted to clear those orders out first before I even brought these back to my shop, because I already knew how it was going to be. And so I'm doing this because I feel comfortable enough now to go ahead and go live with it, because I know that you guys have been asking about this. I literally had probably like 10 to 15 messages and emails, maybe more, of you guys asking when are these going to come back. So they are back. And so let me talk you through how they work. And so these are for the Micro Happy Planner. This is my Micro Happy Notes. And so this is how they look within the Micro Happy Notes. You guys know I did a video on my channel recently about these. So as you can see from the top there, you see the dividers, and then you also see some wording there. So I'll talk you through a little bit about how they work. So these are the labels. They come in 3 different varieties. This is called Simple Font, this is Script 1, and this is Script 2. They are fully formatted for the Micro Happy Notes. In the past, when we did the first round of orders, they were not formatted. I did advertise them for the Mini Happy Planner, but you guys were ordering them and then ordering the Micro Happy Notes, so I had to create them so that way when I shipped them to you, they would fit, even though you guys ordered them for the Mini. And I had kind of explained that I didn't have them available for the Micro, but because I wanted to make sure that I did the right thing and make sure that they could fit for you guys, I went ahead and formatted them really quickly before I shipped you your order. So these are add-ons, as well as these. These tabs go with this or by themselves, depending on whatever you decide. You can pull a tab off and put it on here, and then put this on top of the tab, or you can just put the tab on, or you can just put the wording on like you just saw I had it in my micro notes. So they come with 2 different varieties. Side tabs come with 6 tabs. So as you can see, hopefully you guys can see. So these are newly added to my shop. Initially, we only had the top tab. So as you can see, the tab there is at the top. So this is like brand spanking new. You guys have been asking for the side tabs. Side tabs come with 6 side tabs. And of course, you can add this onto the tab as well as the wording onto the tab if you choose, or you can just leave them blank, or you can create your own labels to put on there. It's up to you. And so this comes with 6. The top tabs come with 5. And so I only cut 1 just so I can show you that, because I think I shipped all of them, because again, these are not available in my shop, so there's no orders for them. And so this is how the top tab looks. It comes with 5 tabs across the top. You could do the same thing, add a little sticky tab to the top, and then add the wording right on top of that if you want. And I'll show that to you on my Mini Happy Planner, or you can just add the wording here. It's up to you. So again, Micro Happy Notes, 6 side tab or 5 top tabs. Those are the 2 options you have, and then you can add these on as you see fit. So that is Micro Happy Notes. So let me show you the Mini, because of course we've got them in Mini as well. And eventually we will have them in classic size, because you guys have been asking about classic size as well. So I do have to add in classic size, but of course that's going to be a lot more work, because each page would only fit on 1 cutting mat. So that would be a whole another thing. All right, so this is my Mini Happy Planner. So I'll show you how they look in here. So as you can see from the top view, aren't they so cute? I love them. And so what I did is I added the labels that I showed you earlier. Label in a different variety. I've got a ton of variety of these labels. This is actually the one that I use, which is called Marble Dreams. And then I put the wording on top. And again, we have a totally separate format for the Mini Happy Planner, because they would need to be bigger. And so I added 5, I added 8. So I didn't order. I cut 5, and then I cut 3 more just so I could have the sections that I want. This is called Script 2. And that's a really, really pretty script font. And I love how they turned out. So eventually I'm going to redo this whole thing, and I'm going to add the side tab ones, because again, for the Mini Happy Planner, just like the Micro Happy Notes, there are side tab ones as well. So this would go on the side, and then I'd be able to flip to whatever I want, and then I would have top tabs as well. So I'm excited about that process. So as you just saw, I added the label first, which is here. but I did use the top one. So I added the label first, and then I added the script right on top of it. You could also just have the script on there if you just want the script. You could just have the tab and write it on. It's up to you. But these are formatted for the mini happy planner. And then of course, you see how small these are. These are formatted for the micro notes. And as you can see, there's 10 here where there's 6 there because just the size is just so different. So top tab comes with 5, side tab comes with 6. It's already pre-punched for the happy planner. Just didn't do that in this case because I don't have any orders for it. So I was just using this as an example. So I love these. They are very durable, made out of some sort of plastic material, and so they are going to last a long time. And again, you can see through them so you can see what's behind, and they just work out great. I love having them on my planner. So again, as you can see, hopefully you can see that really well. Those tabs there, that is 6 tabs for the side. And so that is it, guys. I just wanted to come on really quick. The motivation behind this video was essentially just to show you guys the new side tabs of these and tell you they're back in stock. And then I said, why not just show you all of the new stuff that I have added to my shop. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. Again, this is my first time ever doing anything like this. I try to be really discreet when it comes to my shop because I don't want to push anyone to buy anything. You do not have to buy these. It's only if you think they would benefit you. And that's what I do most of the time when I create these things. I'm creating things for me, and then I post them and allow you guys to buy them if you think they would benefit you. So that's my whole thought process. So these are the tabs as well as the clear labels and the divider tabs. You'll see all that in my shop. It's pretty easy to understand my shop. Hopefully it's not confusing. If you have any questions, make sure to let me know. And then bows here. Lots of different variety bows to my shop. I've been making bows like a mad woman. And then also finally faith kits and regular classic kits. Those are all of the new items to my shop. And so I'm thinking of maybe doing this type of video, maybe every now and then, maybe once a month, maybe once every couple of months, if I created a whole bunch of new things like I did in this case. And so again, you guys went really crazy and ham over these dashboard dividers, and I have no doubt that it'll be the same way once this video goes live and once I let you guys know probably on social media that these are back available. And so what my plan is to do is just go ahead and cut a whole bunch of them now so that way they can ship really quickly, since I'm ahead now, because again, I had such a huge backlog. At one point it was about 150 orders backlogged. And now I am at a great place where I'm ready to go live with these again and start shipping these again. So I am ready to go now, guys. So I know you guys are really probably excited about these dashboards. And again, I've got a whole process now. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to cut a lot of these ahead of time, be ready for the, the storm, so to speak, even though it's a good storm. And then I'm probably going to list the quantity that I have in my shop. So that way, once they're gone, I can restock again, and then we're ready to go again. And so that's what I'll do in this case. That way, the same thing that happened last time in terms of things getting shipped a little bit later than expected won't happen again, because I don't have, because I've got a plan basically. Again, the last time I was about 150 orders, maybe 160 orders backlogged within a matter of days. And so that was insane. And so that's why things were kind of getting pushed, and I don't want that to happen again. So I've got a plan, guys. So if you do end up ordering this, it should ship fairly quickly. And so that's the plan. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Again, I may do this every so often just to show you some of the new releases I have available at my shop. Try not to talk about my shop too much, but I think I should be talking about it at least on occasions. And so that's what I'm going to plan to do going forward. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you stopping by my channel today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. My shop link is below, so you can definitely check that out if you're interested in any of the items here. Make sure to send me any questions that you have. I am at a good place. I'm ready to go. I'm available to answer any questions that you guys have. And so that is it, guys. So I appreciate you stopping by. Hopefully you will catch me for another video, in which case I'll see you then.